Okay, we've all been hearing horror stories about demonstrations and traffic congestion during the Pittsburgh Summit on September 24th and 25th. And the security experts are telling us that if employees don't need to be downtown, it just might make it easier on everyone to encourage them to work someplace else that day. So, here's your opportunity. Employers can organize teams to participate in a day of service on the 25th. The idea is to encourage employees to report to work everywhere but downtown, to participate in community service projects in parks throughout Allegheny County. The idea emerged during a series of G20 brainstorming sessions in June, and Mullen Advertising, Coro, and Pittsburgh Cares are running with it, but they need lots more of us to help. Brian Bronaugh is President and Executive Creative Director with Mullen in Pittsburgh, and welcome. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Congratulations. This one sort of bubbled up through the community process, and it's gotten legs.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always nice to have serendipity play a role, and you take advantage of opportunities when they come your way.
Okay, idea behind this, where did it all come from?
Well, you mentioned the brainstorming sessions, and we went to, I think, all three of them. And out of, I think, the second or third one, our Director of PR, Eric Ash, he's really the one that spearheaded this idea at one of those brainstorming sessions, and he's the one that has, I get to be the face of the organization, but actually the people that do the work for you, guys like Eric and the people that have been volunteering at our place to help make this happen are the ones that really have carried it forward. And it came about from the idea of being able to provide people that maybe won't have access to work or maybe the most efficient way of working that day with a productive way to volunteer and help the community in lots of different ways, cleaning up parks, painting, things like that. So this day of service idea, volunteerism, we thought would be a way to put Pittsburgh in a good light for a time that we're not sure exactly what's going to be happening over those 2 days. I mean, there could be some things that happen that would be negative cast. This gives you a real positive story to tell to maybe balance some of that out.
And yeah, it's a big thing to organize, and just getting the volunteers, and we've created the website to collect the names of pittsburghg20.org, but you still need somebody to take all those names and match them to the projects. So is that where Pittsburgh Cares comes in?
Yeah, working with Dan Horgan and his group, and other nonprofit partners as well. We work with Coro, which is a 501c3. They can help take some of the donations in for us as well. And also just having people from the Allegheny Conference as well have been helpful with helping pull those together. Those partners, combined with the folks at our office, everyone in our office has been really good about chipping in, helping out Eric. We've even hired a staff person to help us corral all of this for the last month and a half as we put it together. So it's been a combination of working with good partners and also some indentured servitude from our folks here at Mullen.
So what kind of projects are they going to be doing on the 25th?
Primarily cleaning up is, I think, the initial first start. I think that one of the things that we want to get into down the road is with this idea of social innovation, being able to take these works beyond just cleaning up parks and repainting things, but really looking into how we can have dialogue going forward about volunteerism in terms of how we can do social innovation things in the area of technology or healthcare, as an example.
So you're hoping this is not just a one-off for the G20?
I'd be disappointed if it was just a one-off for the G20. Again, I think the G20 is a catalyst that can help create momentum, and there's a central point that we can all gather and rally around. But I really hope that this idea of volunteerism, and again, when we look at it next September, there's a lot of things that are already going on in this community. And I think that if we can have a way to aggregate those things over the next coming years, really make this volunteer effort, maybe it's a month, maybe it's a day, maybe it's a week, but something that is ongoing and sustainable, to use that word that's been propping up lately in the media, in a really good and positive way. It makes Pittsburgh, unique and eclectic and different, and it shows, I think, a really good positive vibe for this region.
Do you still need people to sign up and
Absolutely,
help?
please. And the website is pittsburghdayofservice.com.
Okay.
If you need information about the event, the day, go there. You can find out where to sign up, where the activities are going to be in your area. There's going to be activities in all four directions of the city, whether you're in the north, south, east, or west. I think it's going to be North and South Park, Shenley Park, and then the Settlers Cabin out west.
Which is great, because then you don't have to drive through downtown
Absolutely.
to get to wherever the project is.
Even if you're not working downtown, it's going to be affecting you, as you well know. We have a lot of bikers at our place, so we're actually looking at alternative ways of commuting to get to work. So we'll have a crew at work, but if you can make use of your time away from work by going to the Day of Service, we're also encouraging all our employees to go to those places that are near where they live.
Excellent. All right, Brian Bronaugh from this effort around the Day of Service. Again, you can find out more information through the partnership website as well, pittsburghg20.org. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And we'll be back in a minute with a little dollars and cents. Stay with us.